Preparing for Hajj, we're going to look at water consumption or water intake. Wa alaikum salam. We know as the Hujjaj are preparing go to Makkah Mukarramah, they have to realize that there are many factors that could cause difficulties on their travel. However, if they prepare well, they'll be able to overcome these factors very easily. And one of those factors would be the climate. Saudi Arabia being very hot and dry. So the heat of Saudi Arabia is much more intense than our summers. Water intake is crucial. As we know that everything in creation is made up of water. The most abundant substance in the human body is water. The entire earth is surrounded with water. And the water supply within the body is responsible for every bodily process, from digestion to absorption to circulation, excretion. So water transports all the nutrients to every cell of the body. It helps regulate our body temperature. Our daily water intake is lost via breathing, sweating and elimination. So we should remember that alongside excessive hot conditions, it means that the body will increase, the sweat gland secretion will increase, causing further depletion. So proper rehydration is crucial. Water also affects illnesses. Proper hydration can benefit virtually all types of disorders. Disorders of the bowel, bladder problems. Some headaches can be reduced simply by drinking a glass of water. When insufficient water is taken, we find there's a buildup of toxins in the body, which can result in headaches and bowel problems. Certain anxiety states can be brought about due to a need for water. Can worsen food intolerances, increase or upset the stomach acid, lead to heartburn, even muscle pains. Hot flushes is worsened by a decrease in water. So there's many other discomforts that can be relieved simply by drinking water. Even chronic fatigue syndrome. And we know that with the Hujjaj preparing for Hajj, that fatigue and anxiety states often takes place due to the concern and the anxiety that's associated with traveling, etc. So by preparing well for the Hajj period will definitely be a benefit to the Hujjaj during Hajj. So it's also important to mention the prophetic advices within prophetic medicine when it comes to water. All the sunan, the preferred ways of drinking water, sitting and drinking, to drink no more than 3 gulps at a time, to ensure that you do not blow into the vessel or exhale in the vessel. And if you look at all the recommendations from the sunnah, we'll find that all of them have medical significance. For instance, by sitting and drinking, you ensure that the water enters the stomach at a gradual pace or gradual rate. By not gulping down the water, you can prevent indigestion or excessive gas in the belly. By not blowing into the vessel or exhaling the vessel, you prevent inhaling that carbon dioxide or waste products that you exhale. And not to forget the importance of Zamzam. We know the Prophet ﷺ said that Zamzam is to be taken according to its intention. In other words, Zamzam is known for its blessings and for its healing capabilities. So therefore intend good health when drinking the Zamzam. And with your belief, you activate the efficiency or the effectiveness of the healing powers in the sacred water. Recent scientific studies showed that having a good intention has an effect on water molecules. So what happens when we use the best of words to say Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim? How do we activate water and increase its medicinal value to the body? Another important point to mention that in Makkah, water is available in 2 forms. Close to the Haram, you will find water available in containers that are ice cold and containers that are room temperature. So due to common habit, we will be inclined to taking the ice cold water, but bear in mind, if the body is extremely hot, it would be best to have water close to the room temperature. So ideally mix the 2 water as opposed to having extremely ice cold water, which will be too cold for the system. And often we find that in Makkah the Hujjaj often develop colds and flus due to this drastic change of temperature in their rooms and due to their water intake as well. It is my pleasure. Wa alaikum salam.
Yo Muslim Water.